guys, this is Shelby's Adventures coming at you at a park. I'm getting out of my Subaru Solterra right now and I'm going to show you the bike and we're going to go on a little adventure. I thought I'd do a little different way here. As you can see, my bike is in here, pretty snug in a rug. This bike is very light. I am super happy about this. It's a little bit difficult to move, but it is super easy to get going here. As you can see, I'm folding it all in its place. There we go. It's all set. And I'll gotta get the pedals. There we go. I'm gonna put my seat up a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna get my helmet on. And my gloves. Okay, now I'll put this in here. As last but not least, we're going to lock the car. Actually going to put my key in there and we're going to turn this sucker on. Alright, and we're off on my first ride with the Urtopia Fold 1. And we're in the tour mode. So far this is pretty impressive, I must say. And I'm in 7th gear. Gonna put it down to eco mode. We're gonna go on this. We're going on the Monpa Heritage Trail. This bike is super quiet. Pretty impressed with it so far. I'm actually very impressed with it. Ooh, the big dip there. This is one of my favorite trails in Maryland, Harford County. And this is like a gravel trail. So far it's doing really good. I don't have my mirror on yet. I'm going to get a handlebar mirror and cap. It'll go in the end of the handlebar. Yeah, this is a wonderful bike. I must say, this is good too. I like my Superhuman shapeshifter folding bike, but I must say this is right there with it. The thing that I like about this the best is the 29 pounds. Well, that is without the seat. With the seat, it's about 34 pounds. So it's a little misleading. The ad is a little misleading, but it's not bad. This is very comfortable too. I didn't think that the seat would be all that great, but it really is. We are going up a little incline, slight incline. It's not very much. And it's still in a eco mode. So, I'm pretty impressed with it. This has a 8-gear Shimano shifter. And we're gonna go out on the road here. Check out the road. Oh yeah, it's very smooth. Very smooth. Without having my mirror. It makes me a little nervous without having a mirror. Hopefully you can hear me over that noise and chainsaw in the background there. This is a very good road bike too. This is kind of a nice test because I get to test on the road and stuff like that. I'm really impressed with that way that this handles, and it's super quiet. Super quiet. It's just like my Superhuman bike. Very quiet. Brakes are phenomenal. The brakes are hydraulic. They're super nice.
A lot of people like the lighting, but
Oh, we're gonna put it up to touring. I guess this is kind of like pedal assist 2. They don't really have it numbered. It's just Eco, Touring, Smart, and Boost. So it's really like 4 pedal assists and 8 speeds of the Shimano. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with it. It's handling this trail really nice, smooth, it's comfortable. Go to my little tunnel here. And this is torque sensing, so I do feel the difference. You feel like you're more in control, and you don't feel like it's always taking over. The motor's always taking over. It feels like it's more natural. Okay. It feels more natural. And it has the RPM, I guess the revolutions per minute. That's kind of neat. But yeah, this is quite impressive, I must say. Urtopia did a good job on this. Money well spent. It is expensive. They're $1,600, so you know, just be aware, you know, that you are getting it is expensive. But for what you get, if you want a light bike, this is definitely worth it. I mean, my Superhuman's 40 pounds. This is 34, so it really is a difference. That little bit of difference does, that 6 pounds difference really does make a difference. And it's just comfortable. It's smooth. I wish they had suspension because this road is a little rough. This trail is a little rough for that, but I might get, like I said, I might get a new seat. Just like I got on my other bike. I might get one like that, a Cloud 9. Cloud 9 makes the best seats, I think. But this seat's not bad. I will say this is not a bad seat. Puppy was taking a ride in the wagon. Pretty cool. Here's my favorite house with the flags. And a beautiful, they always have a beautiful little garden set up there. It's really pretty. I'm gonna go probably to the end of this trail or a little bit further, and I'll do a summary of my first ride on the Urtopia Fold 1. And it's a beautiful blue color. It's like a bluish gray. I didn't opt for the yellow one just because, I don't know, I don't really like the yellow. I'd rather have the dark one. They do have some new colors. They have a lime green, and then they have like a charcoal gray now, which is kind of cool. And nobody coming, we can go. It's nice and quiet on the trail today. Ooh. Yeah, that would be where suspension would really help. This is all kind of downhill now through here, and then on the way back will kind of be uphill. This is really pretty through here. I like this. For anybody that's in the Maryland, Harford County area, Monpaw Heritage, and they are going to connect it to the other Monpaw trails and Annie's Playground very shortly. They're making it all connection, and I'm going to do a run on that once that's done, either on this bike or my other bike, you know. And now I have a scooter too. I got the scooter. Yeah, I must say that this is, I'm gonna take it back to eco. I must say this is nice. This is a nice trail. It's really pretty. For anybody on the walking or biking, this is a good trail. A 13-minute ride here. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna put it in, I'm gonna try some Boost. See what Boost does. Oh wow, yeah. Boost really gets you going. I really like that. And you can turn it all the way off, and then it's like almost like a regular bike. This bike weighs almost nothing compared to a lot of e-bikes out there. So if you really want a light bike, if you're like me that doesn't want to lift 75, 80 pounds, because to me that's not a folding bike, not a transportable bike. Maybe for some muscle men, some muscle people. Nah, not me. Too much weight. But I'm going to conclude this video here in a few minutes. I'm going to take a little break here. I'm just going to do a little conclusion here. Blake's Adventure we're at here. So there you go. There's the Urtopia Fold 1. I even like the little racing stripes it has. It's a really neat bike. But here's some of the things here. It has a little control switch here that you can go and you can get your trip, your time, your average speed, your maximum speed in each area here. And then the trip total 1.9 miles. So it's pretty cool. So please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it.